for what has been happening in Imo State. These are the things that may happen in coming weeks because the attack of the governor of Imo State has not stopped as yet. The Imo State Governor Uzodinma has faced different challenges since he was declared governor of the state. His quest for rebuilding the state is not looking smooth at all, and there have been lots of challenges that are hindering his government from performing. The governor's major challenge is the level of insecurity in state. In recent times, it is the state government versus the members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, who are fighting for the actualization of the Biafran state. The activities of the members of indigenous people of Biafra in achieving their objectives have scared lots of people, and this has made some people who reside in the state relocate to another state. Early this year, there were a gun battle between the ESN Eastern Security Network (ESN) and the Nigerian security agents in Holu. This resulted in the death of some Nigerians, and some commercial shops were burned down. Also, in a recent attack, the central police station at Owerri was burnt down. Some inmates were illegally released from prisons, and most properties of the Nigerian police in the station was burnt down, especially patrol vans and other facilities. Just recently, the house of the state governor in his hometown located at Hmmmm, Oru East local government was burnt, and vehicles parked in the compound were destroyed. All these incidents have posed a big threat to the government of Uzodinma. In order to calm the happenings in the state government has set up different committees to aid in investigating and fish out the people behind these attacks. However, most of these attacks have been linked to the members of IPOB, and the state government has been arresting some members of the groups. Recently, in Konso, who was a commander of the Eastern Security Network in the state, and 6 other militia members were killed yesterday, being Saturday, after a serious raid was made on their hideout at Awomama, which is a town under the same local government as the hometown of the governor. In a statement signed by Ima Powerful, the IPOB states the killing of heroic, innocent Biafrans protecting their communities and towns from Fulani terrorists, herdsmen masquerading as cattle herders in cold blood is very painful. This state may pose as a threat to the government of the state if care is not taken. According to Ima Powerful, these are 3 things that may happen in the state before the end of April. Indigenous people of Biafra declares war on Uzodinma. Nkonso IPOB declares war on Governor Uzodinma. Number 1, there may be another serious attack in the state that may claim the lives of many. The northerners in the state may bear arms if the killings of northerners in the state become unbearable. The government may be overpowered by the members of the indigenous people of Biafra, or some members of the group may be killed by the state government. So many things will happen if care is not taken. According to Ima Powerful said the work of the Eastern Security Network is not to kill anybody, but to disengage any insecurity in the land. Concerning what he said, that Fulani herdsmen have been killing innocent people, and that is the reason why the indigenous people of Biafra floated the Eastern Security Network. The outfit was to curb the menace of insecurity in the state. But as it is, they are accusing them of so many atrocities that they were the one that went to burn down the police station. They were the one that are committing atrocity instead of the government to support the Eastern Security Network, but they instead supporting Fulani herdsmen, because Fulani herdsmen have been killing people all over the nation, but the government has nothing to say about it. That's why indigenous people of Biafra try to float and bring out Eastern Security Network to guide their people, to guide innocent people of Imo State. And as it is, since when the operation started, they have never, or the citizens rather, the indigenous of the state have never complained that the ESN or the indigenous people of Biafra are disturbing them. They even like it more, but it's not everybody that will like you. But since the incidents of the police station and the and the burning of police station and the release of inmates started or came up. The governor of Imo State accused the indigenous people of Biafra that the Eastern Security Network were the ones that went to hijack that menace. They were the one burning houses or burning government properties, burning cars, and release of those inmates. The prison structure, they were the one that did all those things. But later said the indigenous people of Biafra are still not the one that is the work of the politicians. He later mentioned the name of Okorochas, Rochas Okorochas, a name that he is the one behind all the threats. So Hope Uzodinma also is confused about this issue until lately, when his house was still burnt down by hoodlums, according to news. So I would want to share this comment to so many people, because people have been reacting concerning this article and this news, and that is not even easy. This is not the best time for Indigbo. Governor Uzodinma committed a major blunder by inviting the military to use maximum force in smoking out members of ESN from Olu Forest. As an elected governor, he should have exhausted all options before resorting to military. With the killing of indigenous people of Biafra commander, he has to use all the tricks in his books to ensure that there will be stability, and stability is brought back to Imo State. Uzodinma is not the choice of Imo people, but APC Court North Buhari government forced Uzodinma to the Imolites. The choice elected governor is Emeka Ihedioha. Buhari runs a terrorist government, and the Muslim Northern Evil mission is to destroy most ever peaceful region by imposing on the Uzodinma so that he will be submissive and become a slave to North. You are killing the people you are ruling by inviting military, but you will not invite the same army when Fulani herders slaughter his people, fighting the past governors and making many enemies. Uzodinma never came first or second after Imo election. Innocent blood killed will continue to fight him. So many people have been reacting to the atrocities that Uzodinma has committed, maybe by the APC or by Uzodinma himself. It has been so disgusting that the citizens of Imo State never liked Uzodinma. According to reports from the indigenes, they said Emeka Ihedioha is supposed to emerge as the governor. He is the one the indigenes have chosen to become governor, but instead APC rigged the election and made Uzodinma a governor over Ihedioha. Respect for all is important. No man is king over any man, only by grace. If you live by gun, you must die by gun. Well, we the Imolites never voted for Hope Uzodinma, so you don't force someone we don't want on us. Eastern Security Network will raise a stronger commander. The battle has just begun.